In a peaceful little village, there once lived a young boy named Kabir. He was bright and full of potential, but he had one big weakness: he couldn't focus. Kabir's thoughts jumped from one thing to another like a restless bird. Whenever he tried to study or read, he'd quickly get distracted by games, his phone, or his friends. His father often warned him, "Son, your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't learn to control it, it will lead you astray. But if you guide it with discipline, it will take you wherever you wish to go." Kabir always nodded but never really listened. One day, his father took him to meet a wise old teacher named Guruji, famous for helping young people reach their true potential. Guruji listened carefully to Kabir's story, then smiled. He handed Kabir a glass of water and said, "Walk around my garden and come back without spilling a single drop." Kabir thought it was an easy task. But as he walked, birds chirped, leaves rustled, and children played nearby. Every time he looked around, a little water spilled. When he returned, half the glass was empty. Guruji asked gently, "Why did you spill so much water?" Kabir sighed. "I got distracted." Guruji smiled and said, "This glass is your goal and the water is your focus. The distractions around you are like the noise of the world. If you don't train your mind to stay steady, you'll lose everything important before you realize it." Kabir finally understood. From that day, he began changing his habits. He woke up at the same time every morning, reduced his phone use, and gave full attention to each task. He also practiced meditation daily to keep his mind calm and steady. At first, it was difficult. His mind kept wandering, but he patiently brought it back each time. Weeks passed, and slowly Kabir noticed a difference. His memory improved, his grades got better, and his focus became sharper. A year later, a national competition was announced where students had to solve difficult problems in limited time. Kabir joined. Many students panicked under pressure, but Kabir stayed calm. He focused on one question at a time, just like Guruji had taught him with the glass of water. When the results were declared, Kabir was announced as the winner. The crowd cheered, and Guruji smiled with pride. Kabir had learned the most powerful lesson of all. A disciplined mind is stronger than talent, luck, or even intelligence. From that day on, Kabir became known as the boy who mastered his mind. If this story lit even a small spark of motivation in you, don't let it fade away. Share it with someone who needs hope. And remember, your next chapter of success begins when you decide to discipline your mind. Start today.